morning. This presentation is brought to you by Resonate International with a mission to leverage knowledge worldwide. The topic being covered is when cosmos becomes life's companion. Ladies and gentlemen, every meaningful companionship changes life. Some companions walk for a season, some remain for a lifetime. There is one companionship, however, so constant, so silent, and so profound, yet it often escapes attention. It begins before the first heartbeat, remains through every breath, and quietly accompanies every step until the very end. Perhaps the greatest discovery in life is not finding a companion, and perhaps it is recognizing the companionship that has always been present. Modern science continues to reveal an extraordinary truth. Life flourishes through participation, never through isolation. Consider a single breath. Oxygen reaches the lungs is the culmination of an immense partnership involving forests, oceans, microscopic phytoplankton, the atmosphere, sunlight, and countless natural cycles. Every inhalation quietly reflects a living relationship between the individual and the cosmos. Even a simple glass of water carries a similar story. Before nourishing the body, it has traveled through clouds, mountains, rivers, underground aquifers, and nature's remarkable cycles of renewal. What appears ordinary is in reality a timeless companionship sustaining life every moment. The human body itself mirrors this universal principle. Trillions of beneficial microorganisms silently support digestion, strengthen immunity, and contribute to overall well-being. Every organ, every cell, and every biological system performs its role in remarkable harmony, allowing life to flourish through cooperation rather than competition. Modern science increasingly affirms a profound reality. Lasting vitality is born through relationships that remain largely unseen yet are constantly present. What science is steadily discovering, ancient wisdom contemplated through a different language. It described every individual soul as a living expression of the universal consciousness, the microcosm gracefully embraced within the macrocosm. It also revealed the cosmic order that lovingly sustains creation, where every noble action, every meaningful relationship, and every expression of harmony quietly participates in maintaining the balance of the whole. Life, therefore, is far more than an individual experience. It is an ongoing participation in a universal rhythm that gently unites the visible with the invisible. As this understanding deepens, awareness begins to mature into alignment. Alignment naturally refines itself into attunement, and attunement quietly blossoms into communion. Communion is far more than closeness. It is conscious participation in the living harmony of creation. In that realization, the feeling of separation gently dissolves. Perception becomes clearer. Wisdom expands naturally, and the immense potential resting quietly within the soul begins to express itself with greater freedom and grace. Then courage arrives with an entirely new meaning. It no longer emerges from force, struggle, or resistance. It quietly blossoms from belonging. It is the serene confidence born from recognizing that every sincere thought, every thoughtful action, and every compassionate relationship participates in a companionship as ancient as creation itself. Perhaps that is why the deepest courage rarely announces itself. It simply walks with quiet assurance because it has already discovered that life has never walked alone. What's the way forward? Every sunrise, every breath, and every drop of water quietly reflects a companionship already woven into life's design. As awareness matures into communion, courage no longer needs to be pursued. It naturally begins to accompany every step. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, across the vastness of the cosmos and within the stillness of every heart, one timeless principle quietly shines. Life is sustained through companionship. Modern science observes it in living systems. Nature expresses it through perfect harmony. Ancient wisdom recognizes it as the eternal relationship between the individual soul and the universal consciousness. Then Lord Krishna reveals this eternal truth in worlds whose depth continues to illuminate every age. One who sees me everywhere and sees everything in me is never separated from me, nor am I ever separated from that person. These words gently elevate companionship into communion. They reveal a relationship that neither begins nor ends, but simply awaits recognition. When the cosmos becomes life's companion, communion awakens. Courage finds its quiet strength. Wisdom discovers a wider horizon, and life begins to radiate with a peaceful confidence that gracefully enriches every step. In such awareness, no soul walks alone. Divine presence itself is felt walking alongside in companionship. Good luck, best wishes, and God bless.